Do MrBeast videos suck donkey balls? Well, actually, I'm not gonna lie. MrBeast video yesterday, the 50 streamers trapped in a room for money. We get the whole MrBeast spiel. Been doing the same, trapped for money, trapped for money. Hey, follow me and you get a chance to win $1 million. A chance. And I used to think, okay, this is insane that people are subscribing for the 0.0.0% chance to win $1 bazillion for MrBeast. And they keep subscribed and hoping. But you know what? I will admit, he even admitted that his videos have been kind of poopy butt lately. Like, just not the greatest. They were very repetitive, same thing every single day. Not that fun. But then I respect the man who then says, I'm going to work on it. I'm going to change it. And yes, this 50 streamers video was kind of the same thing he's always been doing, trapped for money, basically. But I respect that he was bringing a bunch of popular, energetic streamers who, you know, have millions and millions and millions of fans, found a way to schedule all of them in at the same exact time. It's hard for me to plan a birthday party. I can't even plan a birthday party with a bunch of regular people my age to come together on the same day. Maybe that says more about me and how my friends just suck sometimes, but they also don't. It's hard to plan things in advance as you get older. But this guy is trying to bring people together. Yes, it's for views, but yes, it also is very entertaining. This video was super good. I loved how he brought out, you know, all the desk setups for Fortnite, had them, you know, a bunch of different streamers compete in a Fortnite thing. I know I sound like I'm 12 years old, but I do respect that MrBeast recognized, hey, my videos are kind of the same thing over and over again. I'm going to listen to criticism. He even took a random guy's tweet on Twitter who was like basically saying, hey, MrBeast, your videos are boring. He brought him on, called him, listened to him, random guy, and said, help me make them better. I'm open to criticism. And it made me go like, okay, if MrBeast, you know, doesn't take things too harshly and is open to, you know, changing his videos, which obviously still get millions and millions of views in the first hour, then I can change my videos. I can change my work ethic. I can change how I study for school. MrBeast, the video yesterday, genuinely so good. I will admit, he also brought on IShowSpeed as a co-host. I respect that he sees IShowSpeed as another level in these streamers. You know, he could have had Speed just regularly participate, but he made them the co-host, showing that, okay, Speed is one of them ones. The best streamer, I may say, and something I also agree with. So MrBeast, respect to you, great video. Even did like a little streaming thing after it, led people from the video to the stream to show the finale. Cool ideas. Thank you. Do you have the weird sudden urge to be a streamer? I know we just talked about streamers and I'm sorry to, you know, continue on the same type of topic, but it's like every day I wake up and I get out of bed and I have to go to class. 8 a.m. law school classes, they're not fun. And I get it could always be worse. Trust me, I get it. People have hard jobs. But even talking with my friends who have regular jobs, accounting, blah, 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 consulting, the whole spiel, insurance, they have the same thing where they wake up, they just death stare at the ceiling and think, should I just be a streamer? I feel like the default job for everyone now that like they look at as like, okay, should I just break free from this work cycle and be a streamer? It's always streamer for some reason. And I look at it, I'm like, that would be pretty cool. Will I ever do it? Probably not. Because I like the idea of just like, you know, filming and like editing some cool stuff into things. And like being a streamer seems a bit scary. But in reality, it just seems like, I don't know, I feel like streamers have made things super corny. Like the worst thing ever is when I see like these YouTubers or streamers like throw these like Hollywood mansion parties. And some of you are going to be like, just say you weren't invited, bro. Just say you weren't invited. No, I wasn't invited, obviously. No one knows me. I'm just saying, when they throw these parties, someone will stream it, and then you'll see everyone else at the party with like the tripod filming themselves, streaming themselves. It looks like something from Black Mirror, and like it's like Black Mirror was right. Like the Black Mirror episode where the people doing that, even like Wall-E when all those fat people were like on the screens, like it's scary. Like these streamers have ruined things. They even like keep the rain bet stuff. Like you watch someone stream like, oh, how about rain bet though? And then they purposely say things for clips. Like they're having a normal conversation with someone, but they're live streaming though. So they have to go above and beyond and say something extremely rude. Like, listen, I'm all for rude stuff. I'm no white knight. I'm no savior. I'm just saying, when they purposely do it just for the clip and they look at the camera like, you get that, bro? You see how mean I was to that girl? so sick, so badass. But then again, every time I see how much money they're making, I'm like, wow, I could break free from these chains at school, because there's people my age, people younger than me that are streaming, that are making 10 quazillion times what I'm doing, and they're just streaming their life or streaming what they do. And I think, okay, it literally just, there's not much barrier to entry. I think that's why we all think about it, or some people think about it. If you don't think about it, sure. But I think that's why most people think about it. It's like, oh, I could literally just hit record on a camera and just stream something, and then you could blow. But you have to be like, I don't know. It's a weird thing that it's become like the it job now, which is cool, but also horrifying. This Michael Jackson movie looks fire. I did hear about it because I did see it on Jimmy Fallon, and Jimmy Fallon Jimmy Fallon irks my soul. He really scares me when he does like the fake laugh. Oh no, hey, no way, you're gonna be Michael Jackson. No way, you're gonna be Michael Jackson. But he did remind me that this movie was coming out, I believe in April, and I am so excited. You know, Michael Jackson's been through a lot this month, even though he's passed away, with these whole Steen files. You know, people are saying he was in it, then not in it. There's pictures of him. People are saying he was actually the hero. He was actually trying to save children from going there. Whatever it may be, he is still one of the most famous, like incredibly most talented people to ever exist. And I listened to Michael Jackson this week. He's one of those people where I go like, yeah, I wasn't really technically born when he was like really popping and really making music and really doing stuff. He's the one thing where like I'll turn it on in my car and be like, yeah, you ever hear about Michael Jackson? Yeah, a long time ago. It's like people that purposely listen to older music and say, I was born in the wrong generation. You hear this band from the 80s? Yeah, this is real music. Yet they're like 18. I hate people that do that. They do it on purpose. People that do it on purpose to think they're so badass for listening to older music when they weren't born. But Michael Jackson is the one excuse where I'm like, yeah, I listen to Michael Jackson still. Yeah, ever heard of Beat It? Shimona. Yeah, before I was born. Yeah, wrong generation. Still the GOAT. I love Michael Jackson so much. The music is genuinely inspiring. I did so many of my school project and school essays on Michael Jackson, and I'm finally gonna go to the movie theaters. Like I'm excited to go to the theaters. Jamie Dimon's AI quote genuinely made me feel so much better about my life. And I know this could be all BS, and I know this could actually happen, so take it with a grain of salt. But Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Morgan, said the government should, quote, do the right thing and put a restriction on how many people companies can fire or let go of their employees to replace them with AI. He even openly said, he openly said, I would have JP Morgan have restrictions on this. I want us to keep as many humans as possible. He said, I want JP Morgan to do the right thing. And even though it would save his company millions and millions and millions of dollars to just replace those people with AI, he said it live in an interview that he would do it. So I respect that. And because every day I genuinely do think, oh my God, my life could be over. I actually can get replaced. There's nothing I do that is special or unique or different enough to not get replaced by AI. Even being in law school right now, I'm like, oh my God, AI could come for my job. AI can read a contract like that. Well, I mean, right now it's pretty booty cheeks at law stuff, but 3 years when I graduate, I think it's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna take a lot of law jobs. It's gonna take a lot of jobs in general. So the fact that at least there are some CEOs like himself speaking up and saying we should limit this because it's not the right thing to do, even though it's totally fair for companies. If I ran a company like that and I could replace people with AI, I mean, come on, if I could save a lot of money, I would do it. I don't blame them, but it does scare me. But this idea, at least, of the government imposing these restrictions does make me feel a little bit better if I do have to get, a normal job after law school. If my company doesn't take off, I feel a little bit better about myself. So Jamie, thank you for saying that. So the Super Mario Galaxy movie, first of all, collaboration with MrBeast Feastables, kind of cool. Just shows how much impact YouTubers can have in this world. As we know, MrBeast has a lot, Big Daddy Beast. But apparently the Super Mario Galaxy movie had one of the best first weeks in the box office ever. And it's like, yes, the movie industry does not have to die. The movie industry can still be alive. The millions it made this first week make me go, oh, wholesome things like Mario and Yoshi and Luigi and all this stuff from our childhood are still kicking. They're still growing. They're still making movies on it. It's like, that's what we all grew up with. That's what I grew up with. And the fact that they're continuing to make these movies and people are still watching them. A new generation of kids is growing up with Luigi and Mario and all these people still. So what Nintendo is doing is honestly impressive, and it makes me feel like younger again, knowing that this stuff is still relevant. And people are also going to the movies. We cannot lose the movie industry. Going to the movies is the only time where I feel truly at peace. Like, I'm so stressed with work and school and videos. The only time where I can actually turn my brain off, not trying to sound like a boss CEO, it's literally the movies. It's the most relaxing thing ever, and I hate when they release stuff streaming on platforms. I like actually the movie theater feel. It's perfect. Tip of the day: birthdays over 23 years old. I'm about to turn 24 years old next week, and usually I'm the guy that plans 50,000 birthday events. It's like I have 5 birthday parties because I'm like, it's all about me. I'm the only child. It's my birthday. It's the one day where everyone has to cater to me. All eyes on me for once. Well, not for once. Only child things, as people say. But I've realized, wow, I actually don't want to go through the stress of like, it's my birthday, guys. You guys want to hang out? Want to hang out? I finally learned, maybe after 23 years old, maybe it's time for me to just have a close 4 or 5 people thing. Like maybe a dinner, like be some old people stuff. Some wine, a dinner, instead of throwing like a regular party in my house, inviting anyone I've ever met in my entire life, saying, hey, it's my birthday this week, come to my birthday party. I've realized that as a guy at this age, girls do get the ick by guys being so excited by their birthday. And the ick stuff does piss me off. I'm like, let me live. But I have realized, like, I did make my birthday a little bit weird. I did like ask everyone I've ever met to hang out and come to my birthday party, and I made it a huge deal. Like, it's like the biggest thing on earth. And it's more relaxing now that I've realized, like, I don't talk to all these people anymore. Why am I inviting them to my birthday and spending money on all these drinks and food and stuff? I'll invite my closest, like 3, 4, 5 friends at the max, hang out, have a nice deep conversation. Again, some real unk stuff. And I've realized, that might be better.